Alright, it looks like we are live. Finally. Awesome sauce. Okay. Cool. Hello, Longfellow. And Darlene. And there's Alan. There's Heather. Oh, there's Heather. Hiding under the elevator. Alright, so... Yeah, a jukebox. I won't activate it in case it does some stupid music that gets me pinged by YouTube. Okay, I need to figure out where the hell I am. I can't actually remember. It's only been 2 days. I think I had to come up here to get out. I don't think I was able to get out from downstairs.
I have given up trying to sell alternative medicine products to doctors. They think I'm a scam artist.
And there will be a little giveaway on Twitter, which you can see Twitter down in the bottom left. I think I've gone the wrong way. How unusual. No, can't get through there. I don't know how to get out. How do I get out of here? Yeah, so no, it's not in there. No. So yeah, I'll be posting a picture of somewhere, and you can guess where it is and go into the draw for a free Steam game key. Just a random one. Got quite a few. Okay, so there's an elevator. Is there a way out down here? Ah! Oh no, no, that's too far. I can't jump that far. Do I need to... Does that go down or up? No, that's where I came in, so it must be this one that I need to go in. That takes me down, I hope. Anyway, while that's happening... Well, actually, it stops it, but I need food. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Sometimes in the elevator it crashes.
Ground floor.
Okay, so we're on the ground floor, that's where we need to be. See anything here? So we came in this place and did a little bit of a whodunit. It was quite fun actually. Hadn't done it before, it was quite interesting. Right, but that doesn't tell us what we're doing now. We've got no miscellaneous. All aboard is Nuka World. Promising Partnership is the Heather one. That's the main quest. So we've only got this. Okay, let's go do that. I'm not sure how far away that is. Where is it? National Park. So pretty much south. Okay. It gave me a fright. Looks to be... Yeah, it's done it again. Quite regularly it will reset the True Storm's volume to... It deafens me, and on stream it is extremely loud. So, no. Hopefully that's the right setting. What am I stuck on?
Do you know where I could find a pencil? Not just any pencil.
Oh.
A special one. Exclusive from
I got some spare cams if you want. Just ask me.
No, I'm fine,
I
darling.
keep saying to myself I should settle down someday. Think I missed
Okay.
the boat on that one.
Do we go across here? What's that? See something over there? I do like this area because, first of all, it's really my first time. So I'm not... That looks like a bathroom. Like a ruined building. But that's not what we want to be doing. We want to be carrying on this way. And you'll note that I'll be saving quite a lot, because the game is really unstable. And the last thing I want is have to redo sections over and over again. Okay, we're going in the right direction. Oh.
Enemies.
Yeah, but where? There's a fog crawler, we'll go for him. Didn't really do much, did it? I think I got one hit.
Alright, set her and take me back.
See another one? Oh, there's quite a few. I don't know where they are. I'm going to have to use VATS. I don't like using VATS all the time, but in a situation like this... they're pretty hard to miss. I wonder what they are. They sort of remind me of praying mantis or something like that. Anyway, we'll get Dogmeat to clean up. Kind of cheating, but I'm so lazy when it comes to looting. Oh, he didn't pick up any of them. Oh well, I'm not bothered. I've got so many supplies, it's unbelievable. Okay, but what that did highlight, oh shit, water. I didn't know we were going across water. It's alright, we're pretty resistant to radiation. Doesn't really affect us much.
There it is.
There is what? Oh, freak me out. Freak me out. I didn't see them until I was on top of them. Is that all? Wow. That's how sneaky this character is. I can be running around and I don't discover things until I'm on top of them. And I don't even... Oh. Oh, it's a hunter. They can be very bad.
Take 'em all.
If they hit you. If they can live that long. Okay, so somehow we've got a...
Yeah, it was a great
What
fight.
the hell was that? Ah, Milo King. Wow. They don't last long, do they? Well, these guys running around, shooting at them. Okay, we'll just see if Dogmeat can loot this stuff. Or if he's going to have another hissy fit. Oh yeah. Okay, and then we better check the map. Because I'm clearly going the wrong way. So we need to go that way. No. Let's go that way. But how do we get up there? Yeah, we can't climb that. So we're going to have to find a way around and up.
I want to keep
Here's a gulper. Go for the arm. No problem. Unless they really get the jump on me, it will get a lucky shot. There's not much around here that I'm worried about. Except ghouls. Ghouls are still a concern. How the hell do I get up there? I see someone here. Doesn't look like it. What is this place? Where am I? Oh, I've turned myself around. Again. Okay, but I had to go up this way anyway to get to the same level. So maybe I didn't turn myself around. This should be alright. We seem to be going in the right direction now. I will be hitting that auto save quite a lot. I hate having to repeat an area and the game crashes just way too much. Well, we seem to be going in the right direction finally. Still pointing upwards though. Ah, it's because it is up. Let's have a look in all the buildings. I don't think I did last time I was here. Yeah, dog meat. There must be stuff around here for you to get, eh? Alright, so tonight's stream is not going to be a super long one. I'm really tired and it is a work night, so I'll probably stick to about 90 minutes thereabouts, give or take. Alright, let's turn that off. Don't want to be going into a place with your gun drawn. And because it crashes often going to different areas, I'll just hit the quick save. Although it seems every time I hit quick save or auto save, it doesn't crash, but when I forget, it does crash. So, don't know what that's about. Nice. Okay. Dog meat. Loot. There should be heaps of stuff to loot here. When that disappears, we'll know that he's pretty much finished. Money is not a problem. I don't even know how many technical documents I have now. Should I explore before going talking to the person, or should I explore first? Let's see what's through these doors. Oh, requires a key. Also requires a key. I guess that means I have to talk to them.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I like being sarcastic.
Well, in that case, I want a Nuka-Cola, some stim packs, Kasumi Nakano returned to her family, and, a pony.
I see. I'm afraid some of those things I'm not in a position to give. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
This is a tricky one. Who or what she is isn't important.
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything. Imagine just looking at your own hands and having to wonder, was I born with these, or were they manufactured? None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
This is... Okay. I was not expecting this at all. I've not done these quests, so I'm going to be sarcastic, because that's just the nature.
No, but if I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes I look like someone else.
I'm afraid when I try that trick, nothing really changes. I know it might seem impossible that you could be a synth, but tell me, what's the first thing you can remember?
Okay. I'm not going to tell my life story to someone I barely know. I was with my wife, we were getting ready for the day, I had to take care of my boy Sean, and well, a lot's happened since. You're treading on very personal territory, back off.
Take your time.
I am, I'm reading everything before I make a decision. I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell, we ran to the vault, we were frozen, I was the only survivor. 2 or 4? 2.
I was with my wife. We were getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my boy, Sean. And, well, a lot's happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first kiss? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but feelings, that's a hard thing to transfer into another mind. Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that you will be accepted here. Whatever you decide is true for yourself.
Okay. Spare me the lecture? No, that's not sarcastic. Let's just say thank you.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
I'd like to know more about... Yeah.
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
Tell me more about this place, Acadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now is enough. Was there anything else?
Yeah. 4.
I'm part of a group that helps synths. The Railroad.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated to helping synths would convince them through fear that their only option is to hide. Yes, they volunteer for the memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you. But the cost, I know how frightening it is, the risk of capture. But sacrificing what you are, avoiding the true struggle to be accepted as our own form of life?
Okay, this is an interesting twist. So the Railroad helps synths, but these guys don't see it that way. That's interesting. Let's find out some more about this. This is all new.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just sort of looking at are you saying you don't want the Railroad's help? I didn't come to argue. I just wanted to know we're out there helping your people. Ideals aren't going to protect escaped synths. We do what we have to. I hadn't thought about it like that.
Careful with your words. Admirable.
Yes.
Are you saying you don't want the Railroad's help?
It's not about that. It's about how you've let fear blind your cause.
Yeah, we didn't come here to argue.
I didn't come to argue. I just wanted you to know we're out there, helping your people.
I know. I'm sorry. It's easy for me to worry about our ideals while I'm so far away from the Commonwealth, in relative safety. Can I help you with anything else?
Let's see.
So everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Okay, this is quite interesting. Can we go through here now? We can. But let's have a look up this level. It's not Darlene. What does that say, Darlene? Faraday. Let's talk to Faraday.
There's nothing you need to be
So,
concerned about.
you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
So you're a synth?
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
You do all this work yourself?
Mostly, yes. I get help from the others when I can. But no one else really understands Dima the way I do.
That's interesting.
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
Dima definitely looks like had a bit of work.
Dima looks like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others.
I see a bit of a fanboy here. Let's see if we can help them, eh? I think these guys are worthy of helping.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here. So, does this sound like something you could handle?
Let's find out what happened, eh?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. And what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once. And I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
Yeah, why not? Let's help them.
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it. It's not them. I'm concerned about you, Dima. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax. All will be fine.
Okay. There's clearly something going on there. Who are we talking to now? Someone at level... Hang on. Something's gone on with my quests. Where you belong. Talk to Kashima. Okay, we'll put that on hold. And we're going to help the synths, I've decided. So let's see what we can do here.
Yes?
Tell me about yourself, eh?
Tell me about yourself, Faraday.
Me? I don't know why you'd care. I escaped the Institute, just like others here. Never had my mind wiped, thankfully. I like to think I came along right when Demon needed me. I found him before all this, before Acadia. He needed my help, though he refused to admit it. He's always been stubborn like that. Anyway, I've been by his side ever since, making sure he has everything he needs.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Never mind.
Okay.
Right. Who are we talking to? So, requires key. I'm a bit puzzled. What's on the map? Okay, according to this is one big place. Tell the railroad about the synth refuge. Yes, I've got that. That's the quest that's outside. I don't want the quest outside, I want the quest inside. This is quite a remarkable place.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
Let's be sarcastic.
And miss out on a fun boat ride? Never.
Well, then at least you have the return trip to look forward to. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
Wow, she's intense.
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics. and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
She's a courser.
So, what's your story?
I used to be a courser, returning synths that had escaped from the Institute. I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth and the error of my ways. I rejected the Institute, made sure they couldn't track me, and dedicated my life to instead helping synths find freedom.
Tell me about Acadia.
Dima's told you most of what you need to know. It's as safe as we can make it for now. With every new synth we rescue, we're better able to defend ourselves.
Okay, so they're not opposed to violence by the sounds of it.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
What is the problem though?
What's the problem?
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
You have any leads on where he might be?
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Okay, we can do that. Let's have a look. So, help the sense of Arcadia. We can turn that off, and we won't go and see Kasuma yet. I think. Let's see where that is on the map. Oh, that's annoying. It's down at the Southwest Harbour. Do we want to go all the way there, or do we want to go up to there and talk to Brooks? We could also go back and tell the railroad, actually. I wonder. I don't know what the implications of that are. While I'm thinking about that, I am going to take a very quick break, which I should have started before the stream, or done before starting the stream. You know, the stream needed to happen before the stream, and all of that carry on. Hey, it is in my description. I pee a lot. Alright, I'll be back soon. Alrighty. Okay, that's much better. Right, where are we going? Do I go back up here? I haven't been to Longfellow's cabin yet either. Do I go up there or do I go down here? Decisions. I think we'll go back up to Far Harbour and then talk to Brooks. We'll head to Longfellow's cabin, finally pick that up since we haven't got it, and then see what we do from there. That seems like a sensible thing to do, which is probably a bit of a concern, me doing something sensible. Right, hit the auto save because otherwise it might crash. I'm really liking Far Harbour, having not done it before. Okay, so essentially, and it's nice that it's actually a bit clear. Oh, that's a terminal. That gave me a hell of a fright.
Let's do this. Something's out there.
What the hell? What the hell's going on?
All right. Still in one piece.
That was Railroad. The hell are they doing here?
Got a lot of synths in play right now. Makes things really dangerous.
Word is, Diamond City is under opposition control.
Okay, but how did you guys get here? That's what I want to know. And who were you shooting?
Excuse me.
Glad you're with us.
Yeah, I'm with you, but how did you get here? You're not supposed to know these guys exist. Okay, oh well. I'll be accepting of random stuff.
Chad stags are as tame as Brahmin if you don't get too close. Good eating, too.
Yes, they are. Okay, so we are going the right direction. Because we're following the road. Pretty sure that takes us where we need to go. Even I have trouble getting lost. As long as I've got something to follow. It's when it disappears in the middle of nowhere and I'm not sure where to turn. Kind of like this. Oh no. I'm reasonably sure we just follow this down to here. And here's the road again. Do we just keep following this? I'm not worried about the radiation. No, yeah, I'm... Right. Don't want to launch ourselves off because we will...
Whoa! Are you trying to kill yourself or something?
Bloody suit mutant, what are you doing here? Goodbye.
Stay frosty.
Oh, there's a nightkin.
Gotta come out. Ha! Hide from this!
Okay, well that didn't go well. That's bloody nightkins. That's the thing, if they get to jump on you, they're lethal. I should have backed off like I normally do, but I thought he was over the other side. Didn't realise he was that close. It's like a death claw. Hey, Suicidal. Thank you for joining. How is your week going? And what? Wow, the loading screen is taking so long. Hopefully it's not going to crash. Alright, let's try that again without dying this time. At least I know vaguely which way I'm going. Here's the road, follow the road. Minimize my opportunity to get lost.
My leg.
I have been good, although work has been hell. Ended up missing a stream last week because I fell asleep. Got home, went for a nap, didn't wake up until midnight. So, but that's alright. And how have you been? Okay, hopefully these super mutants aren't here still. We want to go this way, but this time I don't want to jump.
Where there's a crater, there's ferals.
I want to see if I can get down here without hurting myself this time. Right, are there any super mutants around this time? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't mean they're not here, just means we haven't picked them up yet. Haha, yeah, I have that feeling sometimes as well, but because I'm trying to get back into regular streaming, I really kick myself when I don't. And if I do miss one, then I try and make it up. Right, am I going the right way? I think so. Oh yeah, I am. I get lost so easy.
If you ain't armed, you ain't long for this world. Buy my guns
Fresh
now.
shipment in. All your medical and food needs.
Okay, so this is Brooks.
Is that a Pip Boy? I've heard about those.
If you got caps, I got goods.
Oh.
I need to talk to you about our missing synth.
Yeah? Well, it's not something I talk about with outsiders. So you can either buy something or move along.
Yeah, so we need to give him the passcode. Yeah, we'll just give it to him in case he gets upset with us and doesn't want to talk.
I'm working with Chase. She told me that your designation is L792.
Okay, I believe you. Keep it down.
Yeah, I've just been talking to the people in Arcadia.
Since you're talking about.
So I haven't done any of
guy.
these quests.
Maybe
so
early
it's all
20s with white hair.
pretty awesome.
Goes by the name Derek. Thing is, he showed up way earlier than he was supposed to. Thought a courser was on his tail, so he rushed the timetable. To be honest, the guy was a wreck. He was scared shitless, looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes and attracting unwanted attention. Tried to calm him down, but he panicked and ran off into the fog. That was the last I saw of him.
Okay, something could be wandering around. Wonder which one. We'll go for more info.
Can you tell me anything else? I'm gonna need more information than that if I'm gonna find this synth.
I wish I had more to give you. He disappeared into the fog, and I haven't seen him since.
It doesn't bode well.
That synth? could be wandering around out there right now, lost in the fog. I'm gonna need more than that.
I've told you everything I know, all right? You think I wanted this to happen? Well, I didn't. Look, if you're really going after that synth, I'm pretty sure you took the road south out of town. Maybe you could head that way. Just be careful out there. And thanks. There aren't many who'd go out in the fog to help a synth, especially one they don't even know. I feel like shit about what happened. I really do. I hope you can make it right.
Alright, let's go and help this guy. But I think I'm tempted to go back and tell the railroad first before I come back here. What to do.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
Yeah. But I'll use my boat, not... I think I can get pretty close to where I need to get to. This is so awesome. I can't remember...
Yes?
Where am I? Which one? This one. Right, so we should be able to go back to the railroad. I think. Can we? Let's have a look. Castle, Taffington, Salem, North Argon, Bass Bay, Kingsport, Grey Garden, Finch, Boston Airport. Bunker Hill seems to be the closest we can get to, so that will do. We'll go there. Excellent mod, by the way. Once it's unlocked, you can pretty much go anywhere, as long as you've got oil to run the engine. I'm assuming it changes it to diesel. So did you, because I know the Children of Adam are on in Far Harbour. Did you go with them or do something else? Wish I could get these loading screens faster, but nothing seems to work. And I'm always worried it's about to crash. Alright. Sweet. Better do some eats. Eats and drinks. We'll just have some of that. Still thirsty, eh? Alright, so where does it bring us? Okay, there's some gunfight going on. Actually, where are we? I don't recognise this. That looked like a small tactical nuke going off. Oh, okay. Here it is. Here's Bunker Hill. Awesome. That's really convenient. Of course, I will probably have trouble finding it when I come back to look for the boat. It'll probably take me a good while to remember where it is. So where are we going? Down... Am I going the right way? Yep, I think I am. I will... My ability to get lost is just astounding. It really, really is. So we'll go and check out the railroad and tell them about the Arcadia. There's the church. Hopefully no bloody nightkin lurking around here.
I mean it.
Had a few. For some reason they spawn there quite regularly. I should have hit save. I don't think we've got any more railroad quests. I think we've done all the safe houses and stuff. So it'll be interesting what carries on after this. Because of course I haven't done any of this, so it's all new to me. If Drummer Boy comes running up, we know that there's still more quests to do.
Hey there. Good to see you again. Have you been able to confirm those stories about a group of synths up north?
How'd you hear about that?
How'd you hear about that?
There's been talk for a while now about a safe place up north. But no confirmation. Do they need our help? Can we establish some formal communications with them?
What sort of help could the railroad offer?
We're stretched thin on supplies, but we could try and send them whatever we can spare. Beyond that, well, it'd be enough to know we have some place we can send synths looking for a way out of the Commonwealth. So, what do you think?
Okay, this is interesting. Yeah, I think they could use help.
They could absolutely use the railroad's help.
That's maybe the best news I've heard in a long time. Look, I'll head up north as soon as I can. If we can talk face to face with these synths, it's a good start. Thanks, Charmer. This could make a huge difference for us.
Okay.
Not many doctors around these days. Should let me take a look at you.
No, I've got Darlene. And Darlene's definitely sexier than you. Speaking of which, I do need a little bit of a fix-up.
Thanks again for the information.
Yeah,
I'll get up
what do
north
you
as
need?
soon as I can.
Can I ask you something?
What do you need?
Medical attention.
I need medical attention.
Won't you play doctor with me? Alright, you'll be fine. Just tell me what
She
the
is
trouble
so
is.
naughty. Cure the
I think I
rads.
soaked up some rads out there.
Blood pooling in the gums? Signs of anemia? Yeah, we better clean you up.
Such an awesome mod.
Hold down. Any other complaints?
Yeah, just cure the health while
Just-
we're here.
Hurt all over.
Scrapses and bruises. But it's probably a good idea to get them fixed up.
I can patch you up if you need it. For
No,
a small fee.
you're charging me a fee, Darlene. Just smile sweetly and give me
Damn.
chems.
You got more problems?
That was it.
Yeah, a little bit of a issue with the voice over there, but considering that's for free. Okay, so
We'll dig in and hold this position.
Desdemona isn't here. She's over at
Got a lot of sense in play right now. Makes things really dangerous.
somewhere. I can't remember where. That place with the crazy stoned out robot. Let's talk to Pam, see if Pam's got anything for us. I don't think so.
Analyzing.
Pam.
Solving for theta n when I approaches probability bounds.
Nope. Okay, nothing there. So we want to go back outside. I have no idea if we needed to come over here. Right, where am I? No, that's the main entrance.
Use the back entrance.
Too much traffic through the church will burn this hideout.
Yes, yes. Okay. Just hit quick save. In case it crashes. So once we're back, we'll go looking for the I can't remember the name of the synth that's missing. Duncan or Daryl or something. I'm not sure how long that will take. I'm not sure if we'll get the next quest done as well. I might not be able to. So another game I've been playing, not on stream, but I might stream it, depending on if I can determine if there's any interest, is Monster Hunter World. I am really getting into that game. It's bloody fantastic. I didn't think... it took a while just to get used to it, even the basics. In fact, it's probably all I've got used to. Not my normal style of game, but yeah, I'm really enjoying it. That and the other worlds, which I'm definitely going to be streaming, just not yet. Alright, so we need to go... where's our boat? Okay, I have a sinking feeling this could take me a while to find. We came along here. And down this way, I think. And we don't want to go all the way over. Yeah, I think we came through here, didn't we? Because I remember jumping over this. If I find this first time, I'm going to be very happy. My ability to get lost, phenomenal. And now we're in a bit of a stuck. Here it is. I found it. Wow, I'm impressed with myself. That really does impress me. Alright. So we could possibly... Can we only go to places that we know? Looks like we can only go places we know. That's good. That's good. I thought you could go anywhere, which really annoyed me. So we want to go to Far Harbour. And once we're there, we're going to go north to Longfellow's cabin, grab Longfellow's cabin, which I've been meaning to do for ages. And once we've got that, I'm not sure. We should have time to go for this, looking for the synth. Duncan, I think his name is Duncan. Right, what is it loading? I will top up my drink. Seems like a good opportunity.
Hi, how are you?
I don't feel like turning fan, you know?
Alright, that didn't take as long as before. How do we get out of here? Not that way. This way. Far out. True storms. Fantastic. How can I still be parched? Okay.
Bait shop's got everything you need.
Yes, Brooks, it does. Yes.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs.
So,
Well, they're in stock.
how do we get there? We come out this way. Follow this road. Is that it? Is there a way across? No, there's no bridge. How do we get there? Oh, is that a bridge? Trust Longfellow to make it difficult. Cantankerous old bastard. Not liking the storm though. Is that a bridge? It's not a bridge. Or maybe that is. Okay. See if we can get there. It's so hard to see. But this looks like it's a bridge. Except I'm stuck on something. Yeah, that's no bridge. It's just a wharf. I'm a bit worried. Can we actually get across here without swimming? Oh, maybe we can. Maybe the water's out far enough. Wow. The storm is pretty intense. What's that glowing?
Knock it off.
Okay. I can't see a bridge. No bridge over there. I guess, does that mean we actually have to swim to get to his bloody... Okay. Maybe this isn't as deep as it looks. Nope. It is, and it crashed. Typical. Right. One moment, caller, as I reload the game. How annoying. So, that might take a little while. Wow, that is so annoying how that happens. I've still not worked out what's causing the crash. And I can't, there's no logging or anything I can turn on to figure out, you know, is it a memory issue? Is it a corruption? Is it... I know it's one of the mods, but all the mods are reading clean. I even went through and reinstalled them all from scratch, like completely from scratch. Brand new install of Fallout 4, cleared all the setting directories, and one by one reinstalled each of the mods. And I was clever about it. I installed them in the order that they were supposed to be loaded. So I got my load order and checked it with loot, and then reinstalled each mod in that same order that they are supposed to load, which is apparently the best way to do it. And I still get random crashes. At least we don't have very far to go. But because there's no bridge, I think I'm just going to find my way and just swim straight across from Far Harbour, from the town. I couldn't see a bridge there, I don't think there's a bridge on the map. I best check before I make that sweeping assumption. And I'm not sure what we can actually build. Obviously, it's a little bit difficult. I don't think we can do any sort of fast travel between the Commonwealth and Far Harbour. Not in survival mode. I think you can in normal mode because it's much more relaxed. But there's no way to see where you're going, as far as I know. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Not sure how long it will take either. As I said at the beginning of the stream, this one's not going to be a super long one. Work night, very tired. Early start, got to be at work by 7 tomorrow. It's already 9:30 here. But we'll get where we can get to. And the next stream is on Saturday night. And I'm thinking I will do Monster Hunter World. And then I might do a Sunday afternoon stream.
Oh, we're taking rides. Let's move out.
Okay, let's get rid of that. The old quick save just because, even though we don't really need to. And let's look on the map. See, I thought that was a bridge. So we're going to go there and see if it actually is a bridge. I could be completely wrong. Maybe it's not a bridge. Maybe I'm just kidding myself.
Bait Shop's got everything you need.
So this is the way we went, hey? This is the same way we went before, but it didn't look like a bridge to me. And we are here. I can't see a bridge. I can see like an outcropping, so maybe we can walk across it. Maybe it's not water. See, look, this looks like a bridge. It stops here. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm being a muppet. Is that a wharf or a bridge? That's broken. Where am I on the map? According to that, I'm on it. Ah, I see. Ah, you can't get across without swimming. Good. How frustrating. I was very worried about that. Okay, let's find out where his cabin is. Set the waypoint, otherwise I'll end up in the southern part of the map and completely lost. Fog condensers. I'm assuming it's a safe zone because it's his cabin. But last time I made assumptions about stuff, I died. Is that Far Harbour over there? Okay, his area is very close, isn't it? This must be his cabin. Yes, it is. How about that? Doesn't seem to be any nasties around. that I can see anyway. Nice. Actually fairly easy to defend. Except when you're going for a crack. Longfellow's long drop. I wish I could put a sign on it saying that, eh? Okay, where's his workshop? Or his workbench? I'm assuming this is actually a settlement. I don't actually know. I could be completely wrong. Oh no, it is. Alright. Dogmate. We're going to take all your stuff. All your junk anyway. Okay. So we want all the junk. Since we've got it, we might as well put it in here, and that should mean that we can build a settlement beacon. Get a few people here. Wow, he's picked up so much. This mod that allows me to pick up everything is fantastic, by the way. It saves so much time. I'm all for immersion, but running around just looting stuff for the sake of looting it, and then doing multiple trips back and forward because you haven't got enough room, enough carry space. It's not fun, in my opinion. It's not immersion, that's a pain in the ass. So if we cannot build some basics with all this stuff, we've got a serious problem. But I'm expecting we'll be able to build just about everything we need. It's very frustrating. It always seems nighttime here. Wow. Of course there's no... I can take all, but that's not what I want. I just want all the junk. There's no take all junk. You can't take all just from one tab. Which is a problem. But we're up to T. So not far to go. And up to you. Extremely frustrating, but far less frustrating than looting everything you kill manually. One of the worst things. Excellent.
Come on, let me carry some things. It wouldn't hurt you now, would it?
Alright, store all junk.
Make me carry this.
Nice.
Best to grab it now while you can.
Okay, what do we got in here? Got workbenches, got an armor thing. Alright. What we want is to build one of these. Might as well just build it here. Nice. And we want some generators, but not those noisy, horrible ones. Don't like them. Solar power for the win. Build 3 of them like that. And there we go. Ragstead dough. Oh, we'll scrap that. Okay, so I have no idea what this place looks like. We'll get rid of the fern as well. I don't know the layout. I'm not used to being in a settlement. I don't know the layout. Should we clean up the place a bit while we're here? I think so. Because we are going to need some beds. There's only one bed here. Dirt cliff. An old tractor, we'll scrap that. Don't know what that is. Oster. Pile of leaves. God, the guy doesn't clean up much, does he? Okay. I don't even know how far. Oh yeah, it goes all the way out there. That's quite convenient. So what we need is some tents. Not doing a major settlement. We just need enough for a few people. This is as good a place as any. I'll do it in a bit of a circle. We need one of these.
I love watching Ferals versus Raiders. Ferals hit hard and never give up. Raiders have guns, but they run away. It's quality entertainment.
Yeah, I'm with her on that one. It is funny. Let's find a place for our Brahmin that's out of the way and not going to annoy us. I wasn't intending on doing this, but since I'm here, I might as well. We also want a couple of these for when people start turning up. We've already got one turning up. Need to get rid of that. It's in the way. Get out of the way. Okay, 3 of those. That's my usual. But we do need some food. And I don't know where to put it. Let's get rid of some of this. No. I don't want to scrap the rock. I want to scrap the tree. Because it's well and truly in the way. Usual story. This is how I do all of them now. And defense. Same story. Guard posts. Keep these ones quite close. I'll do 6 of them. Oh, actually, we've got this. Can we stick a guard post on there? No, we can't. That's okay. We'll use these as markers for our guard posts. That's 3. That's 4. And 1 more, which we'll stick up here. Seems as good a place as any. Right, so we have no one for food, and we have no water. What are we going to do about water? Seems a shame that we've got all this water around and we're not using it. I reckon one of these big bastards, if we can. See if we can find a way to put it in. I'm not worried about using noisy generators here. It's far enough away from the main camp. Or how much power does it need? Needs 5 power. So 2 of these. Hey, we're a what are we? We are an environment conscious settlement. Okay, that should give us 40 water. What do we need now? We just need some food. But I'm not sure where I'm going to put that. Or that we actually have anything to put. Doesn't look like we do.
Shame you can't pick up all the little settlements from around the Commonwealth and move everybody into one big place.
All right.
Like Concord.
So what I would now want is to be able to control my settlers. Got to control these guys because otherwise they get out of hand. Right, where did I put my bloody power? Over here. There we are. Okay, so we can vocational overview. We've got 1 unemployed. I'm going to make him a guard. Then I'm going to have another little break, and then I'll come back. Right, back again. Yep, it does say in my description, pee a lot. Okay, actually, what I'm going to do is remove them. And where's the main house? Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay. Because what I want to try is see if I can set up a caravan route. Probably can't. But in order to do that, I need to be able to gather my folk. And see where they are. Is that a rock? That's fine. Settler, hello. I'm going to send you. Where am I going to send you? Red Rocket truck stop. Nice. Now I can build anything I want to build. Don't have to worry about it. There we go. We'll just build them over here. No particular fanciness. You get 12 food going eventually. There. What else do we need? Need some food. Otherwise, there we go. I best hit save in case the game decides to crash. Alright, what am I going to do here? In theory, I don't know. I cannot supply lines. Is a supply line? Yes. Thank you. I didn't realise I could do that. Not perfect, but better than a kick in the teeth. Because what I want to do is go to Mechanist Lair, send a robot to Longfellow's cabin. Ah, this is not where I thought I was going to end up, but it's good enough. I can do a vertibird from here, I believe. I just have to be out in the open. And it'd be quite good doing one from here, I think. Let's see. Will that send it? Well, that's a good start. That's actually a really good start. Now there's a mod that allows this to be turned into a settlement, and I think I'm going to install it. Okay, where's this vertibird? Oh yeah, here it is. That's a good sign. So I will go somewhere nice and open. Oh look, there's a provisioner. Wow, if I'd known they were there, I would have just gone with them. It's actually quicker. Maybe I should just go. I wasted the thing, but I can go with these guys. This will take me to Red Rocket.
You talked to Cassie Dalton? Shame what happened to her family.
It was a shame. Okay, so we can travel to the destination, which is Red Rocket, for 50 caps. That's worth it. And then we can fast travel anywhere we want. I love the caravan system that the mod has introduced. Saves so much hassle. So much hassle. And I can now also, I think, bounce around all the different places and send some settlers to Longfellow's cabin, which would be cool. But I'm just looking at the time and thinking, where did the last half hour go? Because I didn't get the quest done that I wanted to get done. I've been too busy at Longfellow's cabin. Although it will be good having a... right. Have some water. And then head to Mechanist Lair, which is there. And we'll send a robot. We must have a robot going to Far Harbour. That's right, I installed a mod that allowed Far Harbour to be a settlement. I installed it so that I could set up a caravan route, and then I removed the mod and the caravan route has stayed, which is quite cool. Wow. Gone through food like crazy. Okay. New automatron. Make.
Building something?
Rename.
What you build ain't a half bad way to make a living.
Longfellow's cabin. I think that's what it's called. Excellent. And now we send it to Longfellow's cabin. Did I get it right? Ah. I didn't realise we could do all of that. Ah. Okay, well, that's what we're going to do. We're here, we might as well do it. Visitor Centre, Echo Lake Lumber Mill, and Dalton Farm. Nice. I didn't realise we could do that.
This unit is currently in factory default mode. Do you wish to enable this unit's personality subroutine?
Oh, we'll just call it Lumber Mill until we discover that there's two. Lumber Mill.
Unit remaining in factory default mode.
Stop bugging me. That's really cool. I didn't realise I had actually got it to the point that I could use those other ones. Lumber Mill. Dalton Farm is next.
This unit is currently in factory default mode. Do you wish to enable this unit's personality subroutine?
Dalton Farm. Oh, wrong keys.
Unit
That
remaining
means
in
here is
factory
the
default mode.
I really do find them annoying though. Okay. Dalton Farm. Nice. And Visitor Centre next.
This unit is currently in factory default mode. Do you wish to enable this unit's personality subroutine?
Centre. Actually, it's American spelling, isn't it? Centre. Bloody Americans. They're weird
Unit remaining
English.
in factory default mode.
Did I get it right? Yeah. Visitors Centre. So does it belong to the visitors? I've assumed it is, but okay. Excellent. Right, I wonder if we can fast travel back. That would be epic if we could. Yes, we can. That's awesome. That saves so much time. That really saves a lot of time. So I'm very happy with that. That means on the island I should start being able to fast travel too. I'm going to experiment with that. I don't know where we can go, but we will find out once we have landed at Far Harbour. And of course, making Far Harbour a settlement briefly means I should be able to travel from there to anywhere because it's treated as a settlement, because it has a supply line. I think that's all that it needs. Very cool. That will make travelling around much, much easier. Let's have a look on the map. So this takes us... Oh yeah, that's quite cool. That's where I would expect. Let's get rid of the marker. So where can we go? Dalton's Farm? Where's the other visitor centre? That was up here. There's the lumber yard. Where's the visitor centre? I have been there, obviously, because... Ah, there. Okay, so they're very unhappy. I'm not going to do it this session, but what I'm going to do is see if I can go to Longfellows. No. Why is that? Why can't I go there? No, I can't fast travel in this area. Why is my power armor there? That is curious. Okay, let's check the supply lines. It is not showing the supply lines to these places. But I set them up. I am going to have to investigate. But it looks like I might have to do the supply line from here. Well, that's annoying. I thought I'd set the supply line up. Why can't I fast travel from there to... Okay, let's let's try something, and then I will call it quits for the night. Let's set a marker so that I know where I'm actually going. So we can actually swim across, I think.
That. No wonder you wiped out those crabs.
Can we swim? We're going to try and swim. If we die, we die. It would be nice if there was a bloody bridge. I know there's a mod to install a bridge. I might just do that. Okay. Let's have a look at the map again. And look at the supply lines. No, according to this, there is no supply line. Oh no, hang on. That's weird. So I can go to Dalton's. I'm confused. I mean, it doesn't take much to confuse me. But it appears that even though the supply lines are not showing, they do actually exist. Now, is that because I haven't cleared the fog? That could be it. Maybe I haven't cleared the fog. Can I build? Yes, I can build here. Okay. Does it say supply line from here? No. Can I fast travel back? I'm just experimenting before I call it a night. These little things, they just soak up so much time. Now now there's another question. I can't travel from Far Harbour, like fast travel, but can I fast travel to Far Harbour? Now that will be interesting. And I'm trying to remember where the other... I found the visitor centre, that's fine. Okay, so we're here. Can we fast travel to Far Harbour? Yes. But I couldn't fast travel from Far Harbour. That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. I am very confused. So I'm in Far Harbour and I cannot fast travel to there. And
I'm scraping by.
Says that this is a build zone, but it's not. Okay. Alright, I will figure that one out offline.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
You need it? The bait shop's got it.
Yep. So
never look a trapper in the eyes. They're something else.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to hit the old quick save. And I'm going to call it quits. You've been watching Smellsbad Gaming playing Fallout 4. So the next stream will be Saturday night, unless I can be bothered doing one tomorrow night. It probably won't be Fallout on Saturday. I will be considering either playing the Outer Worlds or playing Monster Hunter World. I haven't decided yet. It'll be one of those two. And I might do another stream on Sunday if I'm feeling up to it. Yep, This is Smellsbad Gaming. Thank you for watching.
Front, Dock and back.
Hit that follow, hit
Bait
that
shot.
like, and hope to see you
ain't armed,
again.
you ain't long for
Thank
this
you very
world.
much.
Buy my guns now.
Used to make my bone meal with mole rat teeth.